coming straight from the underground.
What's going on, guys? It is your boy Northern Chat, or FaZe, coming up to a brand new story today. So something crazy happened yesterday. I brought this up on the vlog channel. If you guys didn't see my vlog today, I brought it up. I said, okay guys, I got a crazy story to tell you guys. And that's today. So it was the most just unreal turn of events of all time. So if you guys don't know, I've been practicing how to drive lately. I mean, I know how to drive, and I've been able to drive from point A to point B by myself now, but I don't have my actual license yet. I have my permit where I can drive with other people, but I don't have the license to where I can drive by myself. So I only have like the first part of the license, not the second part where you actually need to be able to have the drive by. So yesterday, Banks convinced me and Adapt to go to Burger King with him. He's like, yo, let's go to BK. I'm so down to go to BK. So we went to Burger King, and I was on the drive. So you know what, I'll drive. So I drove all the way. It's not too far away from the house. It's about a 10-minute drive. So I drove all the way there. We went through the drive-thru. Usually we pick up the food from the drive-thru, we come all the way back to the house and we eat at home. But we decided just to eat in the parking lot, and I was kind of scared because I remember once I was in a car with Taylor and the car died really awkward and bad, so I had to call somebody to get it fixed, and I didn't really want to deal with that again. So I didn't know what exactly to do. So I didn't know whether to turn off the car, because we were listening to music, we were listening to Childish Gambino actually, and I'm like, do I turn off the car? Bank's like, nah, you're good. But I was kind of like nervous. I don't want the car battery to die while we were eating or something, so I turned off the headlights, you know what I mean? It was on automatic, but since the car was on, the headlights were still on, like, you know, the lights in front of the car. And yet, I mind you guys, it was pretty late at night as well. So I turned off the lights so we could just eat and chill, because I didn't want the battery to die for the millionth time I've said that now. So then we finished eating, so I reverse, I leave, and I go out, and I'm driving. And when I drive, I'm not like, you know, talking to people, listening to music. I'm not doing that. I'm driving. I have both hands on the wheel, and I'm driving, because I just recently learned how to drive, so I swear on my entire life, I just saw someone behind me. But I don't do any of that shit. I just drive because I know I'm not that good of a driver yet. I know I'm just starting to get the hang of it, so I don't want to mess up. I don't want to put anybody else in danger. I just want to get from point A to point B safely. So that's what I do when I drive. So I'm driving. I'm literally watching. The speed limit was 40 miles an hour. So I'm watching. I'm on 40. I'm in my lane. I'm doing nothing wrong. Banks randomly, he's sitting next to me. He's like, bro, you're getting pulled over. I'm like, what? First off, I thought he was kidding. I look in the mirror. I'm fucking getting pulled over. I'm like, what the fuck did I do? I don't have my license on me because if you guys don't know, I use my phone. I have a phone case where you open this up. My credit cards are behind this flap. You know, I don't want to show you guys because you guys are evil sometimes. But behind this is my credit cards. It's an Incipio case, and it's for my phone. So I have my wallet and my phone with me at all times. Because I'm always like losing my wallet and shit. So I just use it on my phone. So I don't have my license on me. I don't have any ID at all. I'm just driving, and the guy walks up to us. He pulls me over. I'm like, fuck. I pull the side of the road. Guy walks up to me, says, hey, license and registration. So I say, I honestly don't have my license. I'm like, what did I even do, officer, if you don't mind me asking? Because I have no clue what the fuck I did wrong. And he's like, you were driving with your headlights on. I'm like, I literally almost took a thumbnail picture. That's how much I was like, I freaked out. I was like, no way, that's what I forgot. So I was tripping. I was like, fuck, because I thought the first time I ever get pulled over would be for me doing something dumb. And I never wanted to get pulled over in the first place, but I was annoyed that I was like, shit, I was like, I'm so sorry, man, we're driving, the house is like 10 minutes away, I was just getting there, like, I apologize, we were sitting, I explained everything. Extremely cool cop. You usually hear about New York cops being like, fucking douchebag. This guy was super cool. He's like, do you have any ID? I said, no. I'm like, I don't even have my license on me, which is a big, you know, no, you have to drive with your license. Didn't have my license on me, so that's strike one. Then he's like, registration and insurance card, please. Give it to him. Insurance card was expired, apparently, for the FaZe car. But we got a new one. We just haven't received. We haven't put it in the car yet. So we give him an expired insurance car. There you go. 2 fuck-ups. Oh, everything's just looking bad. Then I'm like, all I really have is my credit card. And then he's like, oh, I could use that. So I give him my credit card. He's like, oh. And then I said, I'm like, you like the last name, don't you? Because, you know, Northern Chat. And he's like, he started laughing. It's like, you probably got shit for that. I'm like, honestly, not as much as I made him laugh. So I'm like, yes, thank God. Look, when you make somebody laugh, you're usually on their good things. I'm like, I made him laugh, I was happy, and you will not believe what happened. He started asking us, what are you guys doing? Like, and I'm like, oh yeah, he's like, what's this car? Because it's G Fuel, it says, he's like, what is all this? I'm like, oh, alright, I gotta reel him in. Like, I don't like using this card ever, but I had to. I was like, I'm being pulled over. I'm like, yeah, you know, we just make YouTube videos, we have like, you know, 1 million subscribers or something. Yeah, it's a sponsored car. I'm from Toronto, he's from Boston, he's from Arizona. We're just, you know, we're traveling and shit. And he's like, oh, what, really? That's cool. And you will not believe what happened, right? You won't believe it. You guys, if you guys watch, I beg you guys to be watching the video. I hope you guys are watching the video. Fans rolled up next to us. How great. Fans rolled up right next to us while I'm getting pulled over. And they're like, all 4 of them, they're all in four of them in the car. They all started waving and freaking out. They were just freaking out, and I'm like, yeah, you know, those are some of, that's actually crazy. Those are some of our fans. He's like, oh, that's awesome, and he just said, all right, man, this next time don't drive without your license. That never happens. Like when I told everybody in the house the story, because I've never been pulled over, but they're like, what the fuck? You got so lucky, and Dude, everything was just perfectly timed. I mean, I never like bringing up the car like, yeah, you know, I do YouTube. I never do that shit, but you know, I kind of had to in that moment. I'm being fucking pulled over. Yeah, dude, I'll fucking blow you. Just fuck off. And the fact the fans rolled up next to us as I'm doing that is the craziest thing ever. It's like literally, they are the 4 best fans in the world. They saved nothing, no ticket, no nothing. He just said, all right, man, just next time, you know, try to get an updated insurance card and just try to have realized with you. I said, absolutely, officer. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. He's like, yeah, you have a good night. I'm like, you too, man. Super nice cop. You let me. First time ever getting pulled over, I got away with it easily. And I know next time I will not ever put myself in a position to ever get pulled over or anything. I learned from that. I will literally always have my eyes on that light. I will never ever let it be off. So yeah, I got busted yesterday. But I did get I wasn't even nervous for some reason. We're all having like a great night. We had Burger King, and you know, it was a cheap meal, and I was feeling good. I don't know. Everything was just it felt so good. And they were screaming when I drove away. Dabbed and begged, like, oh my god, how did he let you off like that? I'm like, I don't know. So cop, thank you. So that was just one of the luckiest situations of my entire life. So thank you guys for watching the video. This happened yesterday, and I couldn't believe when it happened. And I'm not proud that I got pulled over, guys. I'm not just, you know, trying to I don't care. That stuff has never been like a cool thing to me. I just wanted you guys to know how fucking lucky I got. That was crazy. That was just an insane story. So thank you guys for watching the video. Drop a thumbs up. Thank you for those fans for watching this video. Thank you guys so much for existing, I guess. I don't know. Just appreciate it. I'll see you guys in the next video or the vlog video. The vlog channel today. I'll see you guys there. It's been your boy, not sure if you know. Just keep it real. Peace out, everybody.